guys, today we're going to be talking about the stories format. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go. So by the middle of 2019, Facebook tell us that the stories format, vertical, ephemeral videos, will take over from the newsfeed as the primary way that people communicate on social media. To tell us more about it, my buddy Andy is the Shorty Award nominee for Snapchat of the Year. He's a mad influencer and nobody knows more about Instagram stories. Andy, what's your top 10 tips for Instagram stories?
Okay, here we go. Number 1, don't use the full 15 seconds that you have to record. Ideally, people listen for about 6 to 7 seconds. That's the ideal spot that you want to be in. Tip number 2, so if you're covering an event, stories are in a linear sequence. So if you're covering an event, you want to know how your story is going to go. You kind of have like a storyboard for it, right, in your head. You want each snap to be clear and get straight to the point. Number 3, length is super important. You don't want your stories to be like 3, 4, 5 minutes long. Ideally, you want them anywhere between 30 seconds to a minute and a half. Like I said, if you see 40, 50 tiles, people are gonna skip. Tip number 4, make the most of the hashtag and location features on Instagram stories. If you add a location, more people are gonna see it who are in that location, or people who are interested or at Spitalfields Market. Now, if I tag that on Instagram, people who are there are gonna see it. Like in Instagram feed posts, add the hashtags. A good tip is you can add all the hashtags you want, make them really, really small, and then they disappeared on the video, but you still show up in those hashtags. I love to play around with the text in Instagram stories. 1, it tells people what is going on if they're not listening with the sound, but also you can just make your stories look really professional and really nice. Number 6, make the most of the polls and the questions feature. Get your community involved. It gets them really engaged. I can put out a poll saying, hey, do I want pizzas or burgers? And I can let my community pick, and then they can control your life that way. Or you can use it to ask them questions, find out more, and then that can jump into a Q&A that you can then do on Instagram Live. So make the most of those features to engage your audience. Number 7, like I said, you don't need to use the full 15 seconds, so get to the point straight away in each tile that you put up on your Instagram stories. Okay, number 8 is staggering out your stories and bumping them up to the top of people's feeds. What I mean by this is, if you post one whole story at one point in the day for the 24 hours, you're then gonna be hidden by all the other people posting on Instagram stories. If you can stagger your posts out, so you post at 1 p.m. and then you post again at 3 p.m. and 5 p.m., you're gonna jump to the top again of people's feeds, which means people who weren't logged onto Instagram at 1 p.m. are going to see your story again at 5 p.m. and that way you're going to have the most amount of people viewing your story. Number 9, one-handed zooms. A lot of people don't know how to do this on Instagram. It's simple. You just hold down, you look, van, okay, zoom, you're right in there. It's just a different angle. It's a different way, but it's a really simple one. A lot of people don't know about it. Zoom. And my final tip, adding music to your stories. There is a music feature in Instagram now. People add songs, their favorite songs to it, but what you can do is use music to narrate a story. So snap 1, you have the intro of the song playing to set up the location. Number 2 might be a talking snap. Number 3, you may be moving to the next location. Add the same song again, but add 10 seconds later. So it's progressing. The video is progressing along with the music.
Fantastic. You can follow Andy's Instagram stories at here,
yeah, Andy Burgess on Instagram.
Andy Burgess. Thanks, Andy. High five.
Thank you.
Okay, so in this module, we've looked at live video, we've looked at basic shooting, and we've also looked at the stories format. Don't forget to take the quizzes, read the reading materials, and of course, join the forums on the student lounge and of course the Facebook group. Next up, we're gonna be looking at video editing. I'm excited for the next module. Let's do this.